Hello lovelies, Lesley. Not quite enough vlogs as I didn't do one last week. Thank you for your patience and tolerance. After my little hiatus, I'm back. Hope everyone's well. Yeah, super busy week last week, so there really wouldn't have been a lot to show you. But hopefully this week will be a little calmer. Hope everyone's well. Thank you for all your comments. It's always so lovely to hear from you. Although I was very busy, I managed to get something done, including I was weaving in the ends, sitting in the car between appointments at one point, because I have finished my sister's ranunculus. So this is the ranunculus by Midori Hirose. I'm just about to record for the month-end podcast, but it is done. I had enough yarn, but she wanted different colour stripes, so that's what we've got. And a piece of paper, obviously. So, first FO of the year, I think. There might have been a charity cap blanket in there somewhere, but certainly first finished garment of the year, so all good.
Hello lovelies. How are we? The very eagle-eyed among you may think to yourself, that doesn't look like the same car. Because it's not. No, I haven't changed my car again. I had a little prang. Which is very annoying. No one hurt. That's the main thing. But the damage is being repaired. And this is the courtesy car I've got whilst mine is being repaired. It's fine. It's quite a bit smaller. No sat-nav. No reversing camera. What could possibly go wrong? No, I've got this for about a week because there's a bit of paintwork damage that needs to be repaired, which I'm rather cross about, but I did it, you know. The frustrating thing is, my car has got so many things that beeps and yells at me and tells me when things are getting close. And yet it didn't tell me when I was about to scrape something. Never mind. No one was hurt. It can be repaired easily. We're all good. So I'm back at my usual crematorium, crocheting, but in a different motor. Hey ho.
Hello lovelies, how are we? It's Friday. This is my Ursa by Jacqueline Cieslak, if anyone's interested. And I hope everyone's well. It's been a busy week. Yes, I've just had a phone call with someone because they changed the date of a ceremony which I now can't do. So it's like, you told me that date which I could do, and now it's this date which I can't, and I'm really sorry I can't because I know that creates you a problem, but hope everyone's okay. It's still busy here. Craft-wise this week, I've been cranking some more hats. This has kind of suited my mental bandwidth, if you like, my capacity. I just wanted something really simple, so I've got these completed hats, I've got these tubes, oh no, there's another one. I've got these tubes just to finish off. Yeah, just sitting there cranking tubes has suited me this week. But I have done one other thing. The project that I work on while I'm checking things on my computer, she said, pressing a button, I finished the sleeves during knit night. So this is a cardigan. This is the Eureka by Nicola Suzanne. I'm halfway through a row because I'm a podcasting pro, obviously. But it's a cardigan and I've finished the sleeves. It was one of those things during knit night, there's something about the cuff of a sleeve that you think, oh, that will take about 3.5 minutes. And it takes a couple of hours. But it's okay. I was just getting a little bit, can't believe this is taking so long. But we're done. So that may go into more general rotation because again it's now just straight stocking stitch all the way down with a few little variations, so it kind of suits me to do simple stuff, but we'll see how we go. Himself has come back from his travels, bless him. Because I've got a little hire car, a little courtesy car at the moment, it's quite little and it doesn't have a huge amount of power. And of course with all cars it's getting used to them and how much acceleration you need and that sort of thing. So when it first arrived, it was a couple of days early and I was still using my car, so I just stuck it on the drive so that it was off the road, safely away sort of thing. And when I first went to take it off the drive, I kept rolling backwards. Our drive isn't that steep, but I just wasn't used to the car, so I wasn't giving it enough welly on the accelerator. On the accelerator. So when I knew that I'd be picking himself up from the station, I thought 2 of us in the car with his luggage. And I was going to sort of say, oh, I can take you or the suitcase, which, So he got off the train because he flew in early in the morning, caught the train home. And my first words to him was, "You've bought another bag," because he did a lot of shopping, mostly clothes, I think. And he bought another suitcase to bring it all home in. We've done this before, more than once, shamefully. But I thought, am I going to get up the hill to home? But we did. We're okay. Amongst his purchases, he bought matching chocolate and yarn. I'll put a picture in here to explain what I'm talking about, because he bought me some lovely Ghirardelli chocolate, and there's some yarn that matches, but there's some other yarn as well. I will go through the yarn. So we have here this lovely sort of dual emerald green. This is Variations DK by Friendly Products. Australian Merino, Emerald Waters is the colour. That's lovely. It's quite a fine DK. I think it's quite the way it's spun, it's quite a sort of tight spin on it. Lovely feel. This prettiness is Araucania Huasco sock, hand painted. Now, do Araucania Inca J is the colourway on that one. So we got all sorts in there, pinks, blues, lots of speckles, sort of brown colour. Actually, that brown kind of matches my sweater almost, so that's rather lovely. We've got Reserve Sport Solid by Plymouth Yarns, I think. Plymouth Reserve yarn, yep, and this is merino, silk and bamboo, so you can just imagine how soft and squishy that is. And a lovely blue, sort of denim-y blue. Also in blue, we've got this very shiny. This is Tencel. So this is from Teresa Ruch Designs. I'll give all the details in the month-end podcast. In the Night Sky colourway. And it's 100% Tencel. 520 yards, so I think I can see a lovely wrap in that, I think. And this fabulous purple, which will make my friend Louise very jealous. Sorry, Lou. It's mine. And this is Araucania again, I think. Yep. This is, again, the Huasco kettle sock. She's got a colourway number on that, which is 1013, unless the label is covering the colourway. Blackberry, there we go. So, very pretty yarns, very scrummy chocolates. I allowed him to come back into the house. This week coming up, more hospital visiting. The patient continues well. We have a long road ahead. They've moved on to a different unit. 6 to 8 weeks on there, we think. But progress all progress all the time, but little baby steps. So yes, doing well. Just a long haul. And apart from that, I'm mostly working, I think, because that's the way life goes. But it's that time of year, so that's just the way it is at the minute. Hopefully it will calm a little and I'll be able to get more crafting done and more challenging crafting done. I mean, it's nice to do the simple things, but sometimes you want to feel you're being stretched a little as well. So onwards. I hope you're all okay. Thank you again for my little breakette. But I hope everyone's keeping well. I've also not had time to watch many podcasts. So if you are someone that I normally watch your podcast and comment on it, you probably haven't noticed that I haven't, but apologies. I'm trying to watch them, but some of them are getting so old that I'm just going to click like. I'm not necessarily going to make a comment unless I feel I have something useful to contribute, because usually I try to comment because I know it helps with the algorithms and helps get you promoted on YouTube and that sort of thing. So I like to kind of interact, but I am aware that me saying, you know, nice sweater when it's kind of a 3 or 4 week old podcast, you're going to be thinking, that's great, but I don't know which sweater you're talking about. So I'm just going to like and hopefully catch up at some point. Thank you everyone for being here. Take very good care of yourselves, and I will see you next week. Cheers. Bye bye.